before we start, I need to say something because I'm a little bit concerned and worried. Okay, so listen to me very carefully. Okay, I was told today that some of you guys think that I am dating a community member. I would like to address those rumors and to clear the air. Okay, I was told that some of you think that I am dating Hatskan, and I want to say that's not true. I am not dating Hatskan. Okay, we do not live in the same country. We have never seen each other IRL. I have even never shown my face to him on camera or anything. Okay, he doesn't even know how my face looks like. He doesn't even have my private Instagram account. Okay, I would like to address those rumors because it's damaging and it kind of like makes some people feel jealous or excluded or uncomfortable, and I just wanted to say I'm not dating him. I'm not dating anyone, in fact. I'm just a fucking girl fader. So yeah, I just wanted to address the rumor. I know it's shocking to some of you, but to some other of you it's not shocking. But anyway, I just wanted to say it out loud because I don't think this rumor going around is healthy for either of us. It's not healthy for me, it's not healthy for the community, and it's not healthy for the individuals that are worried about that. And I can even explain to you how this rumor happened because I was told about this rumor today, and I asked that person, how did this rumor even originate? Because, you know, like, usually things come from somewhere. So like there used to be one incident that happened off stream. Okay, so a person from this community by the name Nick G-Man. You guys probably know Nick G-Man. At one point you have stumbled upon Nick G-Man. At one point you have seen Nick G-Man being active in my chat. So while I was off stream, I was playing with Hatskan in Fortnite. Okay, nothing like really crazy, nothing really big, just, you know, just chilling and playing. So Nick G-Man texted Hatskan on private and asked Hatskan, hey, can I play with you guys? So Hatskan said, no, Nick G-Man, you cannot join us because I want to be playing on private with Nali. Meanwhile, I was not even made aware of this. I had no fucking idea that Nick G-Man wanted to play with Hatskan and me. Nobody told me about that. Even Hatskan, after replying to Nick G-Man, Hatskan didn't tell me that Nick G-Man reached out and wanted to play with us. I had no fucking idea. And then we were playing this game mode in Fortnite that's like Squid Game. It's basically Squid Games in Fortnite. Okay, so Nick G-Man saw, because we were all friends in Fortnite, so Nick G-Man saw that Hatskan and me were queuing up for Squid Games. So what he then did is a little bit like stream sniping. He just like looked at the exact moment we hit the button for queuing, and what he did is, because he really wanted to hang out with us, and I had no idea that he wanted to, what he basically did is he pressed the exact same button at the exact same time so he can get in our lobby and hang out with us. Okay, I still have no fucking idea, but like bro queued up at the same time, bro ended up in our lobby the entire game long. I had no fucking idea that Nick G-Man was in the same lobby like Hatskan and me. I had no fucking idea. Okay, and like slowly towards the end, you know, like there is this automate where like if you put in a code you can get like special experience points, you know, and then like we went over to that automate to pick up our special experience points, and then when you get like very close to a person, that's when the name displays, because usually there is no name being displayed. Okay, usually you just like see their skin, you know. And Nick G-Man is somebody who doesn't always play with the same skin. Nick G-Man is somebody who changes his skin very, very often. So we all went to that automate, and Hatskan was very, very close to that other person, and then Hatskan realized, oh shit, that's Nick G-Man. And then Hatskan said to me, oh my god, Nali, look, it's Nick G-Man. And I was just like, ha ha ha, it's just like somebody who has the same skin. But then at one point I realized, oh no, it's actually really the real Nick G-Man. It's not just somebody who has a similar skin like him. It's him. It's Nick G-Man. Okay, so like Nick G-Man was in our lobby, and Hatskan and me, we were also in our lobby. And then there were like 3 other people, and what we basically did is we united against those 3 people in the final round where it's like pillars. So we beat everybody, and then it's like the final pillar. It's just like 2 people, Nick G-Man and me. And at that point I'm thinking, oh, we're so friends, right? Like, we're all like so friends. We're all like, you know, gonna be like, you know, super chill with each other. And then like what we end up doing is, because Hatskan somehow lost, like he fell off one of the pillars, or I don't know what happened, but Hatskan was already out. So it's just like Nickjiman and me. So it's last pillar. So like Nickjiman and me, we unite against the other two players. I push the one other player off the pillar, and Nickjiman pushes the other player off the pillar, and then it's just like Nickjiman and me on the pillar. And then I'm thinking like, ha ha ha, isn't that cool? We can win together. Because like you need to push only one person off a pillar to win this. You don't need to push everybody off the pillar in order to be the victor. Like you can have 2 winners. You can have even 3 winners. You can even have 4 winners, okay? So long story short, we push the people off, and then I'm thinking like, hey, cool, now we can mess around and emote, and I start emoting, and then Nickjiman comes and just pushes me off the pillar. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why did you just fuck me over? Why did you just like screw me over? Why did you just do this to me? And like I was like so mad at Nickjiman. I was so mad at him. I was even thinking like that maybe I should kick him off the server, but then I was like being reasonable, and I thought, nah, Nali, that's too crazy, man. You just need to get over that you lost, and it's no big deal. And then I did not kick him off the server. But the point is, Nickjiman was pissed because he was thinking he was being excluded, and I had no fucking idea that he was thinking that he was being excluded because nobody told me that he wanted to play with us. Anyway, so this incident became like really big because like I told other people about like how Nickjiman was third wheeling me and Hatskan, and then other people started to think like, oh, if like Nickjiman is third wheeling them, then they must be dating. So like I was told that somebody I really value very much is thinking that I am dating Hatskan because of that incident, and I would like to say, no, I'm not dating Hatskan, and I'm not dating Nickjiman. I'm not dating anybody from my community, okay? I just wanted to clear up the air. Okay, I just wanted to fucking clear up the air, and I hope that now all the misunderstandings are out of the way. Okay, it's just that like Hatskan has a problem with another community member. It's not Nickjiman. Okay, Hatskan and another community member, they don't get along with each other, which is okay. You know, I don't expect everybody to be best friends just because they watch my content. I think it's indeed a little bit unrealistic to have such expectations. So the thing is that this other community member and Hatskan, they're not like getting well along with each other. So like we made the agreement that like whenever I play Fortnite with the community, Hatskan will no longer be in the voice chat, okay? So the thing is that like because Hatskan will no longer be in the voice chat, it would mean that like if I play sometimes Fortnite with Hatskan, it will not be on the server, and it will not be on the server channel, it will be on private. So just in case somebody sees me off stream in Fortnite with Hatskan, it's not because we're dating, it's because we have right now this new agreement where like I literally cannot play with Hatskan on my own Discord server because of that new agreement. Okay? And I would just like to explain that to you guys, because I know that like it will cause a lot of confusion, and a lot of people will be like confused. So like yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And if it happens that you see me off stream playing with Hatskan in an online game, no, we're not dating. It's just that like I am trying to avoid friction within my own community. I don't want anybody to argue with anyone, and unfortunately things are not always perfect. Sometimes, you know, people get in the way to each other, and you know, sometimes things are like that. Anyway, now that I have addressed that, I hope that everybody is aware that I'm not dating Hatskan, and yeah, I hope we can now move on. We can now go and play Fortnite, okay? Does anybody have questions? Hatskan have a crush on you 100%. So what? so what? Like, I want to say one other thing. Now reading that comment, somebody said that Hatskan has a crush on me. I want to clarify that I'm very okay with people having a crush on me. I don't have a problem if anybody likes me. Or like if anybody likes me a lot, or if anybody likes me so much that they have certain fantasies with me. In fact, I am the one encouraging this, okay? Like, I have a Fansly for a reason. There is a lot of clips of me doing weird stuff on Fansly, and all those clips have the purpose to be used for people who want to imagine certain things with me, okay? Like, if I would be sitting here and being like, oh, I have nothing to do with all of this, that would be like fake as fuck. So like, I'm just like being honest, I'm admitting I am guilty. It's my fault. It's my fault for doing fancy content, but also at the same time, it's kind of like I depend on my fancy content because it's kind of like paying the bills at the moment. So it's kind of like I don't have a problem if you watch my adult entertainment videos. I don't have a problem if you sexualize me. And I have no problem if any of you has sexual fantasies with me. It doesn't bother me at all, okay? And I know exactly that if I would expect something else, it would not be realistic and it would be very unfair towards my own audience. So that just being said, if you have a crush on me, or if you have any other types of fantasies with me, or if you like me in another way, I don't mind at all. Please keep liking me. Please keep doing what makes you happy. Please keep consuming my content if it makes you happy. I don't mind at all. So I don't know if Hatskan has a crush on me, but if Hatskan has a crush on me, I don't mind at all. I'm okay with that. And if anybody else has a crush on me, I don't mind at all too. Okay, I just wanted to address that because I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm in fact like really happy that there is people out there who actually like me. So yeah.